So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mateus strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tomiyasu wins the duel this time.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the pitch.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. This to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Seedorf steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Baggio. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Mateus. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here. Spread neatly. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Messi. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mateus. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rummenigge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Driving forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez. Totti. Vieri. Mateus. Luis Suarez touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that's well spotted. That was good alertness. Mateus. Hernes. Mateus. Backward it goes. Now it's Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mateus. Totti. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Zanetti gets it clear. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's off and running. Tomiyasu cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Vieira. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So here comes a substitution. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharply. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one soup. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some good work on the right flank here. Maradona. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He won't be happy with that one. Maradona. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be...
Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to get it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, played right into his path. Just make sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Zanetti. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.